Hi guys, welcome to my channel, the Canada Immigration Compass, where you receive all the information you need in order to migrate to Canada and receive your permanent residency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share my video and to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload new video. Now, I have also shared my contact information in the description below, my email address, my WhatsApp number, and my Facebook page. Today I want to share with you some good news, um, where the Canada Immigration have announced that effective May 12th of this year, 2021, they have launched a new PAD program, a new permanent residency PAD program, where family members of the ear disaster victims can get their permanent residency. So eligible family members of the victims of the Ethiopian airline flight 302 and Ukrainian international airline flight 752 can apply for permanent residency effective May 12. Now this new PAD program for permanent residency for family members of those victims is only until the 11th of May next year, 2022. So this program is temporary. It's just for 1 year. So family members of these victims just have practically 12 months to take advantage of this permanent residency opportunity in Canada. Now, only the family members of these victims that are in Canada are eligible for this program at this time. The Canadian Immigration have mentioned that they will further along. They will put system in place where eligible family members of these victims who are outside of Canada will be able to participate in this permanent residency PAD program. So I will repeat, only the family members that are currently residing in Canada can are qualified to take part in this new PAD program. Also, the Canadian Immigration is mentioned that they are extending the original temporary residence public policy for families of victims of the January 2020 downing of the Ukraine International Airline Flight 752. This measure allows the people who were issued temporary resident visas following the disaster but who did not travel to still be able to come to Canada. Those who did travel will be able to apply for the new permanent residency pathway, and they will be able to extend their temporary residence status until their application process is processed. So those of the family members that were issued a temporary residency here under their visitor visa, and they have traveled to Canada, they can take advantage of the program and apply. And those who were issued these visas and were not able to travel, and let me re-emphasize, they would have to be family members of the victims. So if they were issued these visas and they were not able to travel, and they would still be able to travel, and the ones that have traveled and are here, if they're overstayed, their visa expire, they can extend their visa, and so that they can apply for the permanent residency. So that is good news, friends, because your if your visa expire, you would not have any status in Canada. You would be out of status. And normally, if you're out of status, you can't apply for permanent residency. But the government of Canada have eased that restriction for these family members of the victims and those two airline that went down. Now, one of the other thing regarding this program is that the family members, not all family members would qualify. There are certain requirements that you would have to meet to be considered eligible family member, right? So let me give you some further information regarding these two airlines that went down. So on March 10, 2019, the Ethiopian airline flight 302 crashed near the town of Bishoftu in Ethiopia, claiming the lives of 157 people, including 18 Canadian and many others with ties to Canada. Then on January 8th of this year, 2020, a passenger jet carrying 55 Canadian citizens and 30 permanent residency was shot down by a surface to air missile in Tehran, Iran. Of the 176 people who died on that flight, 138 had ties to Canada. So it is family members of these two, of the victims and these two airlines that this program is geared towards. So that is great news for those family members. There is a special permanent residency program that I've set up for them so that they can receive their permanent residency. The only qualification they need, or requirements really, is to be an eligible family member. Now, the medical and police security clearance or police record fees, the applicant will have to pay for those. They will have to pay for the permanent residency application also. So all of the associate fees the applicant will have to pay for those. And the processing time, no processing time for that application is established as yet. I'm not yet aware of the processing time, but normally it's takes up to 6 months, but due to COVID, you never know. COVID have caused quite a bit of backlog pertaining to immigration application process so far. As I mentioned at the start of the video, I have provide my contact information in the description below, my email address, my WhatsApp number, my Facebook page. And please, friends, support my video. Show some love by sharing the video, subscribing, and liking the video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload new video. All right, thanks.